So what's going on, guys? My name's MrDalekJD. Welcome to another custom zombie map here on Black Ops 3 on my channel. Whoa, you've got 30 seconds left to decide. Are we an aggressive way of playing or an explorer? I think I'm gonna be an explorer, if I'm honest with you. So boom, let's become an explorer. And welcome to the 115 Caves, one of the sickest custom maps I've played in a really long time. So many unique features in this. You guys are going to really enjoy it. And guys, if you're excited to see more customs on my channel and the adventure we're going to be going down with this one, then be sure to smash that like button. Let's do a massive like spike. Now this map is different to a lot of others because this is set in the caves of Element 115. And already we're spawned in with a Pharaoh. Now this game can switch up what weapons it gives you on spawn. And I'm very happy with what it's given us here. The Pharaoh, what a gun to give us as a spawn weapon. Holy crap, let's make sure we buy ourselves a quick revive. This map's unique for a lot of different reasons. The fact that we have custom zombies which are dressed like kings, like Primus. You can see they're wearing the Primus outfits, they've got crowns on. We have soul boxes, we have a bank system, jukebox, we have an Easter egg boss fight. An actual boss fight involving some zombie characters, or maybe even just one character, which you guys will not believe. So it's definitely worth watching, not only this part, but also any more parts that I upload of this epic map, because you guys will not want to miss it. So starting off here with the soul box, and there's a few around the map that we're going to be filling up, but there's so many more things to do and find than just that. Alright, we've got one zombie left, so I might as well go for a little bit of exploring. So we started off really well so far. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy the PPSH. As you can see, we've got all these different custom wall buys, and they're almost a bit like the Panzer, or like the giant robot grips around the maps. That's epic. But we've got a ton of perks, a ton of secrets as well, which we'll be delving into and doing very shortly. But I think first of all, we need to get ourselves the power. We need to get ourselves power. So I'm going to be taking you on a tour of around 115 Caves, or what I'm going to call it, the crazy place. Because this is essentially the crazy place. To me, it looks like the crazy place. The zombies are the exact zombies from the crazy place. So we've got so many little teleporters to work out how to do. We've got the Easter egg ending boss fight, which is just absolutely insane. It's going to be such an awesome map, and if you want to find out details on all of it, it'll be all linked down below in the description for where you can download this map as well and check out the map creator. And this is still a beta, but it is so damn awesome for just a beta version. Like, I know this has been out for a little while now, but there's been so many changes to this map. Also, I don't know what these green things are. You can like walk into them, but they don't seem to do anything. It's super weird. But we've got a jukebox which will turn on in a little while. We also have the PPSH straight off the bat. Said that deserves a hype in the comment section just for that alone. But that thing is not quite finished yet. He says it's not quite finished, so I'm not sure what exactly it does. Might change by the time you guys get to play it. And just to remember as well, if you want to play these, you need to be playing Black Ops 3 on PC. You can't get these on console. Mods and custom maps don't exist, I'm afraid. But I'm excited to be getting into customs again, man. I remember the good old days with me and Liam where we'd play nothing, and you'd see nothing on the channel apart from custom zombies, which was tier 1 in my opinion. That's great. So I want to bring back loads of those. As soon as there's more custom maps to play, you know we're going to be doing a ton. So showing you this real quick. So we have this jukebox, and we also have the bank system where you can put points in. That's something brand new. Shoot the music box, enable song selection. Alright, so we have the Mob of the Dead Easter egg ending music. So when the plane's having its final takeoff, it's flying over the map all the way to the Golden Gate Bridge for the last time, sending shivers down your spine. This is the song that's playing. There's a lot of awesome songs in this map. Hey, that soul box is done. Lovely jubbly. What I want to do now is work on getting enough points to be able to get Jug and a second gun that's not the Pharaoh. I've got nothing against it. Look at that. How sick is that? I don't even know what that does, but it looks super slick. We've got ourselves a moon jump pad. Not sure why, but jukebox is ready again. Do we want that? No, we don't want that nuke. We've got a total of 9 zombies left. We've got a zombie counter on the bottom, which is sick. And there's the Ragnaroks we just walked past. There's a buyable for 5 grand. Yeah, I mean, I like Ragnaroks, but I'm not paying that much for them. Are you mental, mate? You must be having a laugh. Alright, let's grab the nuke. I won't take it. I know you guys are probably going, why are you not taking this? But I want to go and get Jug, just so that we're set, because the next place we're going to be set there for a few rounds, and I want to make sure I'm set up. Also, a big thumbs up for no dogs on this map. That is a blessing in disguise, I'm telling you now. So, that you ran through that doesn't do anything. It's super odd, but if you're wondering about all the deposits of Element 115 over the years, they all originate from this place right here. And what do we have there? The L4 Siege. If we were playing Goro Crovey with PhD Flopper, trying to do the boss, I'd be like, hell yeah, L4 Siege. But we aren't buying that. There's no way we're buying that. But I like the zombie round counter on this. It's a nice reassurance to know that we're not going mental. Hey, there we go. I can grab this safely. Boom. Got a total of 12 zombies left. We're running around like an electrical area, which is why you can hear all the weird electrical zappings. Electrical zappy noises going on. Okay, so we've got 9. Oh god, let's not go down. Let's not go down. No, 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 no. Going down on round 5. Nope, not the one. Can we make some crawlers? That's the question. So if we can, that would be sweet. If not, I won't be too offended. Okay, I think we managed it. Got 3 zombies left, and they're all crawlers. Hey, let's go, boys. So let me go. Spin the mystery box. I'm praying we get the MG08, because that is one of the new guns we can get in this. I mean, it's not the worst gun, but I'm definitely going to go again. So we've got quite a few imported guns from BO2 in this box, and we're not getting them at the moment. But you know, I'm not unhappy with these gun choices so far. So I'm going to buy myself double tap, and now we're going to go and do something which at first you're probably like, what the hell? So over here we have this crazy thing which looks very ominous. Initiate the 115 energy sequence, cost 500 points. So you can see in the bottom left, it says initiating teleport, 10 seconds left, 5 seconds left. It's going to take us to a brand new area, maybe even the source of Element 115 itself. As you can see, crazy place feels all up in here, and we've got another soul box to fill. And you're probably wondering, what do the soul boxes do? We'll find out later on, my friends, but they are important, so we're going to need to fill these up. You can see all the energy surging all the way over back into the main 115 caves. But I think it's a really good story for this, and if you think this is cool so far, you ain't seen nothing yet, my friends. The music as well that's going on right here is creepy. So it says there's 3 zombies left on the map. I think because they're crawlers, they're not going to come here for a very long time. They might even just despawn completely, but this is a time-based area. We can't leave until we've spent a fair bit of time in here. We can't teleport back out. So that's why I needed to get myself set up, at least with some decent guns and some perks as well. If I had it my way, I'd have like stamina up or maybe even speed cola, but I think we'll be good, you know. The zombies are sprinters from round 1 onwards, so this map, it's not easy. It's not an easy map by any means, but honestly, this map is up there with all the other maps so far that we've had, such as Mad Gaz's map, as well as the Halloween map. Just so many awesome maps are finally coming out for Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies. So for those that are like, oh, IW Zombies is, you know, is killed off Black Ops 3 Customs, not at all. It's just, you know what the saying is, you can't rush a masterpiece. So there you go. So here we go. We need to train up some of these zombies, pray that I don't get downed, and we are getting ourselves some souls. So there is a reward for surviving in here all the way, so you'll be pleased to know that. Oh god, I jumped because I really don't want to go down. This place is mad, mad, mad tight. And there is a slight glitch with the soul box in this area. I'm not sure if I want to do it just because it's a bit cheap, but essentially there's no collision on the soul box, so I can literally jump onto it and make a zombie barrier, which we ain't part of that. We ain't about that life, you know. At least not unless you're taking a break, like Revelations, pre-patched. Alright, so here we go. That soul box still needs a fair amount of zombie souls need to be filled up, so we'll grab this death machine in just a moment. But let me know down below in the comment section, if you've been playing Black Ops 3 Customs, what's been your favourite map so far? Because I bet it's going to be Mad Gaz's map, because that is a very, very sick map. I can't wait for his next one, actually. Alright, soul box filled. That was a lot quicker than I thought it'd be. So now it's just a case of surviving. And we need to go in here 3 times in total. So it's going to take a few rounds to come back out, be able to come back in again. But it's all a case of just earning points because we need to get ourselves PAP. And more perks, of course. The more perks, the better. Now, there is 4 perk limit in this at the moment. But I'll show you guys in a moment how we can change that and get more perks. Oh god, don't spawn behind me. See, I've hardly used my PPSH. Right, come on, Zams. Come on, zombies. The epic music stopped. There we go. Boom. You can now buy 1 additional perk. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. That's how we get more than 1 perk slot. So you have to survive in there for the amount of time, and then boom, you're good. So I don't know why, but this map's got slight anti-gravity. It's really strange. Like, you can see that, right? When I'm sliding, I'm like, I fly just a little bit. It's crazy. I'm like, wee, I'm flying. Okay, so I can get another perk. I'm thinking of getting stamina, but I can't remember where stamina is. I'm sure I'll find it at some point, but I'd love to know whereabouts in the world, or even what planet this part of the map, well, this actual area is based on, because I can imagine this in real life, or as an actual map. Alright, so what have we got in here? We've got Mule Kick, that's a lot, and the M1927, solid weapon, you can't go wrong with that thing. Alright, round 8. Now, what I haven't told you is the buyable ending, which isn't a buyable ending, but it buys you to the ending, which is the boss fight, and it's a whooping 200,000 points. Yeah, I did just say that. Oh, and also what we got here. Check for a new upgrade. Alright, your current XP amount, 1664. So I think the more XP you earn, the lower that goes, and you get yourself some sort of free upgrade. I've no idea how exactly that works. And from my experience, I believe, yeah, here we go. Nice, nice, nice. Stamina up is here. Oh, zombie spawner, let's not do that. So what does that say? Teleport is not ready yet. More souls needed. Okay, so we still need to fill up more of these soul boxes, which is perfectly fine. I understand that. Let's get some more music on the jukebox. Never normally where someone's playing a custom map and they're like, yeah, I want a different song. So let's change the song. And also, is this what I think? Yeah, Rocket Shield. There we go. That's what we need, baby. Buried Easter egg ending Maxis. Let's go. Ooh. So many tunes to listen to. It's epic. Stuff you don't even really notice when you're playing and doing the Easter eggs. You never really listen out for the music. This is epic. Alright, so 5 perks. Right, what we need to do is we need to go back here again. Oh, you cannot use the 115 energy sequence now? Why the hell not, man? Why the hell not? Why are you limiting me? I've got no idea. But we need to go there 3 times in total. So you need to go there 2 more times. Ooh. Do. I'm getting goosebumps just remembering this music. It's so sick. Oh, it's kicking off now. Round 9. Yeah, we want to get that Wonder Waffle or the Thunder Gun out the box. Honestly, why have we not used the box yet? We will use the box in a moment. Just got to concentrate. Get some kills here. We need a ton of points. An absolute shed load. Dude. Can I use it now? There we go. 500. Alright, am I good for ammo? I should be good. Alright, 5 seconds left. I think the zombie outfits alone are so cool. That alone is so sick. All my PPSH ammo is running really low. Oh god. I didn't think to go and buy some ammo for it real quick. Oh no. Oh no, this could be a bit of a sticky situation. Okay. So we can either just... Oh, jukebox is ready again. Noises are well cool. So we've got 11 zombies left on the map. It'll take a little while before they spawn here. So maybe it's just a case of running the zombies round. I maybe don't even need to kill them in order to get back out of here. But by doing this, we'll get ourselves another perk slot and 1 more way before we can teleport to a brand new location. Just sick. Okay, let's try and get rid of these zombies as quick as we can. I don't know what other perks I want to get, really. I don't think I've seen an electric cherry machine. Would I even want electric cherry? That's the thing. I've got 5 very good perks. I wish I had, like... I wish I knew how to use Mega Gobblegums on custom maps. Otherwise, I'd have like an afterlife all the time so I don't lose these perks. Because it's a lot of perks to lose and a lot of money to get back. Okay, round 10, baby. This is what we're talking about. But honestly, you guys are not ready for this boss fight. It is so sick. And I think for those that are making maps, if you add like an Easter egg boss fight, you'll easily become one of the most loved zombie mappers ever. Okay, like I'm telling you, we live for stuff like that. Alright, I might have to get my shield out at some point soon if max ammo doesn't start to show up. But also, I do have my shield, which I can use to blast the zombies away. And we can always rebuy that. I mean, like, it's nice that you can just buy the shield straight up rather than having to build it. For those that are lazy like me and can't find parts and not willing to learn where parts are, that's a godsend for me. Alright, okay. Alright, we're now... Oh, yes, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Max ammo right when we needed it. And this is also good because we're building points. Because we need points so desperately on this map. I'm thinking maybe Mule Kick would actually be good. It's never a thing where I say let's get Mule Kick ever. But if we want the best setup ever, we need a PPSH, the MG08, and either the Thunder Gun or Wonder Waffer. And yes, that's right. We can get the Wonder Waffer and the Thunder Gun in this map. Basically, this is the best zombies map ever. Alright, can you teleport me away now? We've been in here for long enough. So as soon as we hear the nuke, we'll get sent back into the map. I really don't want to go down here. Oh boy, this is getting a tiny bit hectic now. But I'm trying not to kill too many because I just want to get out of here. Progressing through the rounds quite quick, and although we need points to do stuff, I just want to get sent back so we can go and do this again for the third and final time. Because this will get us Pack-a-Punch. Well, it will take us to a new area where we can get the last soul chest and then get to Pack-a-Punch. Alright, that's the kaboom. But we need another kaboom to go off to let us back. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. You can now buy one additional perk. How sweet is that? And I think it sticks as well. So, like, if you go down and lose your perks, you can still go back and buy all these, which is good. So, Mule Kick. Actually, let me spin the mystery box, see if I get enough time to. Alright, another one of those. Don't mind if I didgeridoo. Right, come on. Give me what we want. Yes, baby! The MG08. And I did see the Bowie knife in that box as well. Which is extremely interesting. So we've got two super OP weapons. I think we should go and try and find ourselves another perk. But I want to get towards the end of the round first. You probably think, oh, you got a ton of points. You're doing really well. Yeah, but when it comes to all the other stuff you need in this map, it's just ridiculous how much money you need. So much. There's also, okay. This will give us more points, so I'm down for that. I will dethrone you, zombies. You aren't kings. You are nothing. You are peasants. Right. Let's see. Can we check for a free upgrade? I don't quite understand how this works. If anyone knows, be sure to let me know in the comments section. Alright, how many zombies got? 10, 9, 8. Thank God we aren't playing World at War, I'm telling you. And also, the fact they're all sprinters, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it makes it challenging, and it doesn't at the same time. Alright, boom. Okay. Let's go and get ourselves Mule Kick. Ignore what I just said then, challenging and not challenging at the same time. It definitely makes it very, very challenging. But this is one of my favourite weapons ever, the MG08. It's just so slick. Especially here in Black Ops 3, it's ported so wonderfully. It's just lit. Okay, let's go and buy ourselves the Wonder Waffer. Oh, look at this bad boy. That is what I'm talking about. Look at this loadout. I'm sorry, but have you seen a better loadout than this? Because I don't think you have. Let's activate another musical song. Let's change it, actually. It keeps switching around. Oh, not ready to die. We need to get that back on. Oh, my. So many zombie songs for us to play. Alright, Origins Easter egg last step. Right, this should get us in the mood for what we're about to do. We're about to set ourselves in for. And luckily, I don't get copyright strikes or, like, claims for the music. Oh, I cannot use it? I've got to wait? Alright, now I can. That was a very short wait. Now, what's cool is you don't even need to stand on it. You can just run around the map and you'll be teleported. My, this is really getting me in the mood. I don't even remember hearing this music in the Origins last set. There you go. You see the first teleporter has been activated. You see that in the bottom left because we went and used this a total of 3 times. So now it's a matter of getting points to pack these weapons and getting this soul box done in this next area. But oh my god, the music's creeping me out. It's sick. Treyarch sound team, massive round of applause as always, because they always smash it, and not a lot of people even recognize or realize the music. I'm sure a lot of you do, but like there's so many songs that go into these maps, sound effects as well. Madness. Yeah, this is getting me hyped, I'm telling you now. So get a big amount of zombies and see if the Wonder Waffle works. But I think we'll save the Wonder Waffle for now. Hey, the jukebox is ready again. Now it's just a case of surviving. All the double points, I will take that happily. I do want to get the Thunder Gun out of the box. That is something I want. So I think if it comes to it, I might put away the PPSH and swap it for the Thunder Gun. So we've got the MG08 as a point building weapon, but I could I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. I think the Thunder Gun will save my life. Because there's going to be moments where I'm going to get trapped through no fault of my own, and it will save my bacon. The Wonder Waffle will be a delayed savior. So we've got this lovely, beautiful Wonder Waffle. This is lovely. And we still got some very ambient, quiet music playing. And after we finish this, we can get ourselves another perk slot. And I don't even know what I want after this. Alright, there we go. Beautiful Wunderwaffe. The Wunderwaffe DG2, ja? Never gets old. Okay, back to the MG, I reckon. Just because it's not great for points. Oh my god, this thing's an absolute machine. I've got no time to reload to grab that. We're just going to straight grab that. But in terms of, like, the map, I would say the map's not the most detailed custom map I've ever played in the world. It's not the ugliest by any means, but it's not the prettiest either. So, if the map maker's watching, amazing job. I just think it just needs a little work in the texture and graphics department, and then you'd have an absolute solid killer map on your hands. Like, absolutely incredible. Okay, grab the nuke, why not? Now, please, can it let me back out? Can it let me back out? That's all I want. I'm trying to think, what other... I do want Widow's Wine. We're going to save that, because we should be able to go and grab Widow's Wine as soon as we get back out of this area, because the new area it's going to put us in has good old Widow's Wine, which is sick. So this map's got 8 perks in total. And also, we might as well activate the jukebox so we can get Not Ready to Die to start playing. Absolute hype while we're killing some zombies. That would be so sick. Alright, sweet. Insta-kill. Might as well get the PPSH back out for this one. Come on, put me back in the map. I do think the only change is you shouldn't have to be in here for so long. Maybe the first time round, yeah, because you're going to be trying to fill up the soul box. But besides that, you're in here for far too long for my liking. But after this, there we go. Boom. You can now buy 1 additional perk slot. So if we make our way over, I believe it's here that now it activates and it allows us to go in. Let's see, does it work? Oh, more. Oh, yeah, no, it's the other one. The other one. My bad. Another one. It's the other one, which is by the power switch. So we've got 7 zombies left. Oh, and it insta. That would be very nice. That would do very nicely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I think if this map had Banana Colada as well, that would be sick. Because we've kind of gotten used to it being an actual staple perk now. It's really weird. We had Trailblazers in IW Zombies, and now we have it in Mad Gaz's map, and Trailblazers is super sick. Right, so teleport, and here we are. We're in a brand new area, and we can stay here for as long as we want, and we have good old Widow's Wine, babies. This is a brand new section of the map, and we have a little Easter egg here. If you look closely, we see a Panzer Soldat just chilling there behind the door. The very glossy, shiny door, might I add. It looks like it's been rubbed and covered in Vaseline. So here we've got the final soul box that we need before it will take us to Pack-a-Punch. And is that a power generator, or is that an Origins staff stand? Because to me it looks a bit suspicious. So we can go back at any point, but we're not going back until we fill up this soul box. And the zombies, they're quite slow to come in. That's alright. They might think they're being quiet with a slow little entrance, but trust me, you can't creep up on me. Let me tell you that. Alright, so round 16. We've got a ton more souls to get. I might as well train them up and use the Wonder Waffle because we've not really used it yet. We've got more Element 115 all around, but we can't go in here, sadly. We've got this poor zombie on a skewer. There's always one zombie in every map that's just skewered. And we have no idea why. What can we buy here? Huh, okay, so we can't buy anything there. That's not viable. Okay, interesting. Right, we need to make sure we're near. Oh, yes. Thank God for Widow's Wine, eh? Because I need to be right by this thing to basically register the zombie souls. Okay, no. Oh my God, thank God for Death Machine, eh? Oh, that could have been a nasty, nasty incident. All right, there we go. The second teleporter has been activated. You see that little text on the bottom? Let's go ahead and teleport back. Oh, whoa, bit of lag. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. All right, we're fine now. Very weird lag then. But if you make our way over to this section right here, my friends, all the way back here, because remember it said more souls needed. We got the souls, and now teleport, and we have Pack-a-Punch. Simple as that. We can Pack-a-Punch all these weapons as well. So the MG08, that's getting packed to the Gun of Gods. And it really is a Gun of Gods. We'll pack this as well. But we won't pack the PPSH. That'll be our point-building weapon. And there we go. Wonder Waffle DG3 Jizz. And we are back in the map, baby. Also, alright, we got that. So I think we're pretty much set now. So now it's a point of building up our points. So we can go back there if we want. Yeah, we can. But there's no real reason to, because I'll show you what we're building up to. Actually, let me buy the Ragnaroks, because they are a quintessential thing that's going to save my bacon. And we can always recharge them as well. So it's a nice weapon to help us out. So I don't understand it. Current XP amount. What do I do to raise my XP? That's the thing. I do not know. But we'll get to the end of this round. We've got a lot of zombies left on this round. A ton of zombies. And also, there's a little glitch. Yeah, it says it's the Annihilator. Because it all, obviously, they just have the Giant as the only assets to make maps from so far. But, trust me, it is the Ragnaroks. It is the Ragnaroks from Der Reisendrache.